All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutations to y'all around the world that's teaching the truth. And shalom to you, serious Aqua. My name is Maya Ga'ala, Bungad with Chicago branch, a great millstone. We are not black Hebrew Israelites, we are Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not fitted with any black identity stream groups. We are not fitted with any Islamic groups. We are not fitted with any French militant groups. We are not fitted with any other Israelite groups. And this is part 2. All right. Bring some more evidence that the original Irish, Scottish, and Welsh, all right, and British slaves came over here. Those were men of Israelite descent. And that's the part that Sonetta and Dr.Reggie is not going to tell you part of history. Okay? Because it don't profit them, man. All right? It profit them to make money off your ignorance. Anyway, they work for Esau. You know, whether it be willingly or whether it be subconsciously, man. You know, because Jake been brainwashed by Esau's educational system. You know. So let me get this scripture. Let me get this Luke. Let's see. Luke 21:15, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Right. No matter how hard you come to the truth, man, guess what? We Israelites, we're going to dig to the Bible. We're going to dig to the history books. We're going to go into the dictionary. We're going to go to encyclopedias. We're going to go into other books for sources to prove that we are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Now, let me show you some more evidence, all right? And, you know, this is from the book, The Negro Question, Part 4. You could clearly see right here at the bottom, the so-called black woman, all right? And that's her babies. The babies getting tortured, put to death, all right? By Cromwell's cronies, all right? It said woodcut of 1655 stream barbarians in human proceedings on the 1641 rebellion, all right? Okay, so it's one of the ethnic cleansing our people, man. Like I said, it's a cooperation on from Esau and from Salah. It's a cooperation from the 2/3 to Esau, man, to get us up out of here, out of our land, Ireland, Scotland, England. All right. You can see right here, hanging of a suspect United Irishman. You can see there's an attempt to white out this black Irishman, but somehow this page 30, the other one page 31, I'll just show you. It says, but somehow the black remain intact. This image comes directly from the Irish Library in Ireland. This is what the Irish Europeans look like. These were the people sold into America. Remember, the Irish was black, right? All right. You can see they hanging Jake. Clearly see that's so-called Negro. And this is what Dr. Reggie don't want you to know. Okay. All right, let me get some, you go to coat of arms right here. Gilbert. All right. You guys, you better start, you know those names, Gilbert, McDowell, all those names. Black, Moore, Morrison, those your names. All right. A lot of descendants of the original British, English, Irish, Welsh, Scottish. You know, it said the image of Gilbert, the Earl of Clare, here for Ireland, can currently be found in St. Mary Virgin Church. All right, and I believe this in Negro question 1. All right, 1. Okay, 33. I believe that's in 1, book 1. All right, you clearly see those are Negroes. These are our ancestors. All right. And you would think Sonetta would be all over since they so-called pro-black. All right, but it won't keep you in a matrix that you're Africans, Hamites, man. All right. And even though captives that came from West Africa, those were Israelites from the Southern Kingdom, man. All right. We'll do part 3. I'm gonna show their customs, also the customs of the so-called Native Americans. All right. Let's see what else I want to show you all. Look at this right here. Negro question 4, page 41. Illustration says, this was a little addition to the book. You can see Nun, Mary and Frances depict the Irish as people of color. The author of this book was Irish nun by the name of Mary Ann Frances of Kilmore, Dublin. The interesting things about the woman is that there are any really good images of her. The word Dublin means black in Irish. You can see the king and priest depicted as black men. In Chicago, we use the word dub to refer to a $20 bill, and Finn to refer to a $5 bill. A Finn in Irish was a white gentleman, and a dub was a black Gentile. I never knew these were Irish words until I began to do research in this book. The language of the people live in the ghettos today. Right, man. It's in our spirit, man. All right, what's that? Romans 8 and 16. Our spirit bear witness, we are the children of the Most High. You got to ask you, where we get these words from? Because we are descendants of these people. You can clearly see those Negroes, man. Clearly. Okay. All right, let me see. What else? Let me see. Look at the coat of arms. Spain. And what did Benjamin Franklin say? All right. This is the Negro question part, I believe 4, page 57. All right, it said all Africa is tawny. This is right here, the title, America, Land Opportunity, after Benjamin Franklin, 1751. Subject, why I increased the sons of African America, talking about the Jakes. There's like, it said all Africa is tawny black, Asia chiefly tawny black, America exclusive of the newcomers talking about Esau, wholly so. All right, I mean they're color too. All right, brown people or dark brown skinned people. All right, it said in Europe, the Spanish, French, Italians, Russians, Swedes were generally what we call a swarthy black complexion. So are the Germans. All right, so he's telling you right here. This is about 1751. Spain black, France black, Italians black, Russian black, Swedes black, Germans black, America blacks. All right. This is 1751. So some of people are still over there, man. All right, Jake didn't just go down one night, man. It took a process, man. All right, it said nation at the Berlin Conference, 1844-85. All right, this one Esau finally started taking over. France, white. Britain, iron, white. No, white, they're red. All right, Scotland. What's that? Edom, Germany question, Portugal, Edom, Italy question, Netherlands, Edom, Spain, Edom, Sweden, Edom, Norway, Edom, Russia, Edom, Ottoman Turkey. All right. Because the Spaniards came here, man. You had Jakes that helped them. All right. Like I said, man, you know, like I said, is it like just same as era, Europe, America, Africa. You can't Esau couldn't get to our people unless he had a corporation of 2/3. All right. And that's what happened all throughout history, man. All right. And let's see, you can see the different coat of arms. All right, Negro question part 1, German Bauer. German. Okay. See right here. Family crest, so Bauer, Bowen, Chatfield, Colts, Filton, Leader, Mike, all right. Fairborn Book of Crest, plate 125. And that's expensive. I don't think that book is on sale. It's at I forgot what library it is. All right. Since you want to talk about resource, we don't got no sources. Yeah, we do, man. Scotland, Andros family crest. Entry from the Fairburns Book of Crest, 1905. All right. I don't think you could get that book. All right. I think that book's somewhere in Washington, D.C. somewhere. I forgot which library it was. All right. You can see right here. So-called Negro, right? The black coat of arms, you probably know, were found in Scotland, Europe. The storytelling image to tell simple Negro had power, atmosphere in African Europe. The fact that black men take power wherever soldiers' foot tread upon. Andrew, chief of the clan, rendered homage to King Edward I of England, 1296. All right. All right, so there you go right there. Well, French, some of them original French families. French coat of arms, French crescent, Andrew, Ansley, Blackie, Bothwick, Hogwood, Fondre, Gosselin, McClingley, right? These different families. French Moor. The crest was found in France. Upon research, has been determined the black family on this crest had a place of honor from ancient times. Okay, so black, just mean Jaggers like brown people, right? They are here. This is the Negro Crest at 1. This image of Black Otto the Great and the Emperor Holy Roman Empire and his black wife Edith of England. Royalty in England was originally black, right? Originally dark brown people. You can see these are Negroes. These are Judites. Okay. There's no getting around it. This is what Reggie is not going to show you. Tell me, y'all go to the museum. They don't do no research. Here's the research right here. Edith of England, Ultimate One, Holy Roman Empire, married in 92 AD. All right, when Septemvirs took over 193 AD, all right, they started spreading out, started taking all these territories. All right, and the Holy Roman Empire, that's talking about Israelites, so-called black men. Now Jay did rule in the regular Roman Empire, right? It was, El Tar had brought that out. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, page 134. It says in the book. This is in Negro Question 6, I believe. It said description follows 150 rebels which Smith took at Lincoln, York, and Lancaster prison, October 1746. All right, the name, age, profession, countries, and stature of each were marked again every case of 150. 15 were women, 3 of those were Camerons from Lockburg. Number 145 was Barbara Connell. 19, Patricia, she was thus described, red hair, clever. Number 43, Margaret Dice, no occupation, lift glow, sign out, distinction of being well. Number 57, Isabel Hamilton. 50 comes from Muslim, but fortunately, all of them could soul spin, net use qualification, female colonists, right? So people had different trades, man. Some was Smith, some, you just imagine all different type of trade, bricklayer, etc., so on, man. All right. In school of the scripture, 150 Reverend prison shipped at Liverpool on board the veteran John Rickey, master for Leeward Islands, which were taken near Antigua the 28th June last by Diamond Privateer Paul Mashur, commander carried to Martesio the 30th of June 1747. It's continued on the next page, right? So let me see. Okay. Let's see, this is it. Yep, page 135. All right, it says the Highlanders are generally diminutive with brown complexion, almost always with black curly hair, dark eyes. Annuals of Cadell Picks and Scots by Joseph Ritson, Volume 2. Edward Ward D. Land, 1828, footnote, page 727. Description of Joseph Ritson matched the ship's manifest that the original Scots were a brown skinned or black people, right? You can see their names right here. Described the ship manifest 1745. all the prisoners, no slaves. All right. Robert Adam, 18, brown smooth face. William Bell, 46, black curl hair. Dougal Campbell, 18, brown complexion. Alexander Catnett, 17, black Rudy. All right. All right, just Doug Campbell, brown Rudy. Alexander Campbell, brown, pot pitted. John Campbell, 20, brown swarty. Alexander Cameron, brown. Alexander Davison, Rudy Red. Davison, son of David. All right, Bondawad. All right. Andrew Edwards, black, strong. John Gordon, black, well made. Alexander Goodbread, black. I mean, he's dark skin. All right. John Grant, black, strong. Alexander Grant, brown. John Hinkham, black. John Johnson, brown. David Joyner, brown. John Kennedy, black. George Keith, black. William McLean, black, and Rudy. All right. Angus McIntosh, black. Peter McIntosh, 34, brown. All right. So these are Israelites. All right. So these were brown skinned people. So like I said, chocolate on brown. So I had a Rudy complexion. All right. All right. Let me see. Page. Yeah, this is 137. Angus McIntosh, 26, black. Peter McIntosh, 34, brown. James McPherson, black. Alexander McLeod, brown. Charles Morgan, brown. Donald McGuinness, black. Alan McDowell, black. Angus McDonald, black. Alexander Marnark, brown. George Nickel, 26, brown. James Neal, Swarty, black. James Lackey, black. George Baines, Swarty, black. Hector McGillis, black. John Stewart, brown. John Thompson, 18, black. Isabel Chambers, tall, black. Mary Kennedy, 20, Rudy, brown. Eliza McFarland, 30, Rudy, black. Eliza Robb, 35, brown. James Dunbar, 17, dark brown complexion. John Top, 16, brown. John Troop, 20, dark. This ship manifest describes the Highlanders, McLeod, and Stewarts as being black, which is consistent with Boyd Dawkins' verbal map and artifacts. So far, we have a trifecta order of three. We have eyewitness Professor Boyd Dawkins. We have an untempered image of the black Scots and inscription Scots on the ship's manifest. You still don't believe me? Well, I have. All right, so there you go, man. You can look all this stuff up, man. All right, it's not that hard. Okay, go to right here, image tunes, McLeod. All right, well, you need to get the highlight from McLeod. All right, look at that. Clearly see the Negroes. Look at the fringes they wearing, man. Dr. Ray, you ain't knew that stuff. So you been knocked upside the head of Bible you get here, man. That King James Bible. We already knew the King James Bible, man. We already knew the customs and everything. Stop lying, man. Okay. Right here, this is King James' cousin, Elizabeth I, right? This is Raleigh and Queen Elizabeth commissioned a sail for America. There go the Queen in her court. So-called Negro woman, Edgar Raleigh. You can see it right there, Negroes, man. All the dogs, light-skinned boys. Okay. All right. People came over here free, and they came over here enslaved. All right, and they knew the scriptures. They knew the Bible, man. They knew that they was Israelites. Why do you think they call themselves Jacobites? British mean confident man. Okay. Right here, Tony, is this page 23. All right, from let's see. I believe this is from Negro Question Part 4, Part 6. All right, it says right here, it's in the Macquas, a metaphor of gypsies. Richard James one had been James Pascal before 89 crowns, that he had no part of swine. Another one, they must say Burrow Grunters from the President of King Johnson, page 37. 380. All right. It said 18th, 19th century editor Johnson Wirt noted that the prohibition was a satisfied comment to the King James, who hated pork and all variety. Elsewhere, he asked two presidents to the mark document hatred of smoking. All right. Three things, but James had a great dislike. With what he said, will treat the devil, where to invite him to dinner, where a pig, a pole lit with mustard, and a pipe of tobacco. This is Gifford, 384:20. It says 17th century English sources other than John's reflect the Scottish anomaly, a popular song written at some point before 1662. The brew includes the verse, the Jewish Scots, the scorn to eat the flesh of swine brewers, twas ate was hog heads made in retreat, was nobody can deny. All right, it says right here. A collection, volume 228. All right, the Scots were called Jews. All right, there the Scots were called Jews. All right. Where's that? Okay, great. A letter to Atheist Mercury of London during 1691 asks, why do the Scotchmen hate swine's flesh? Dale 425. All right. In 1730, Edward Burt, a captain in the British Army, explained to a friend in London, pork is not very common with us, but what we have is good, and the editor of letters notes that aversion of many of Scots, both in the highlands and lowlands, to eat pork had nothing suspicious about it. Dr. Johnson saw the same thing during his journey with the Boswell to Scotland. All right, it said right here, the Vogan having a sky said, I know not whether the other islands have not only eels but pork and bacon in abundance. All right, it said if you know anything about the Hebrew dietary law, you know Israel can only eat fish with fins and scales, Leviticus 11, since the eel doesn't possess fins and scales, the black Scots, Brits, and Irish would not eat it. The dietary law also said that you can only eat flesh was cloven hoof, chew the cud, and part of the hoof. The pig is part of the hoof and chews, but the cud is, the pig parts the hoof and chews the cud, but it's not cloven foot. All right. In a passage from the text itself, in the chapter said the Scots never eat pork. Strange that the swine flesh any shape to late year was abominated by Scotch. It is yet a favorite food, nor it is yet their favorite food. Among the howlers that early white story described these non-pork eating inhabitants of Scotland. See, there you go. All right, so we was doing these customs before we came over here, man. Okay. All right, so. Alright. But anyway, you don't supposed to eat no porky pork. Alright. Alright, so this our ancestors was doing all these things, man. Okay. And go right here, and you look closer here. Alright. Let's see his nappy. Alright, and what you think this movement, what you think this was about? Come to America. Which is a funny movie, let me get this yeah. Oh, come on. All right, and they was telling you things in this movie, man. You had a royal Israelite family for Africa, and then you had a Israelite family for America, man. McDowell of noble descent, which was played by James Amos. All right, McDowell. Okay, guy from Good Times, and you know him from Roots. Oh, now it's gonna mess up. That's all right, man. All right. Let me see if I could get this again, the internet. Let's see what surname McDowell, man. Right. Dow MacDowell, Scottish surname derived from Gaelic Mac. Dubgal meaning son. Dubgal. Alright, we all know Dubgal means dark. Sky Angle last form of Gaelic Mac. Dubgal son by name meaning dark stranger. Alright, they trying to say dark hair. Whatever, man. Alright. Whatever. Alright, McDowell right here. Dark Stranger. Geology McDowell. McDowell, alright. McDowell, son of Dow, the gal, Dark Stranger, Doug, gal. Black gal, native of Low Country of Scotland. Anyone ignorant of Gal language. A foreigner stranger the same as McDougall. Alright. McDowell. So they're variants of it. Alright, sometimes these movies they tell you things, man. Alright. Yeah, we're Dyer. Alright. Dyer. Alright, it says right here, surname, derived occupation, Dyer, evident early propositions compared to Dyer. Our Dyer house, our surname. This is original intent. Alright. So I'll go down here, let's see what it says. Dyer. Let me see. Oh dear, all kind of man, McDowell, author McDowell. Dark and Gaelic, Sir African surnames, dark. Alright, it says right here, Irish descendant of dark tawny man, grandson of Dupcard, Black O'Dar, Dictionary of American Family Names, 1956 by Elston Cole Smith. Alright. So there you go. Alright, and this is what Sarnella and Reggie don't want you to know. Because it doesn't benefit them. Alright. You look right here in this book. 10 little niggers. Alright, you got the fez on. Alright. More, but you go down here. What the little boy got on? He got the kilt. Scottish kilt on. See how they tell you about yourself in these books, man. Alright. Oh. So I'm gonna end this. The mic been dropped, Shalom, and I'm gonna come back with part 3, showing all there's like customs that ancestors are doing in West Africa here in Americas. Shalom.